Ladies and gentlemen, quarterfinal number 2, fighting out of the blue corner, the Rockin' Mulay Bikali. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Benny the Terminator Thompson.
The big disgrace, taking your chain all over the place.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 3 on the quarterfinal number 2. This fight is brought to you by Bradley Constructions. 3 by 3 minute rounds in the 65 kilogram weight division. Your referee in charge of this contest is Mr. Ignatius Missilides. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Joey Nader, out of the Power Play Fight Club, with an additional weight of 64.8 kilograms. A fight record, 26 fights, 22 wins with 1 draw. Fighting out of Princess Hill, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Rockin' Moroccan, Mulay Bikali. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Shane Tipper and Peter Foster out of Physical Future, an official weight of 64.5 kilograms, a fight record, 26 fights for 16 wins, representing Cooma, New South Wales, ladies and gentlemen, Benny the Terminator Thompson.
Second fight of the 8-man tournament. We welcome everybody back.
They look bigger.
Great to be here in Melbourne. And it's Ben Thompson, blonde hair, Muay Thai shorts, taking on power plays, Mulay Bikali.
I'll explain the rules to you. You know the rules.
Two very good fighters. And the northwestern suburbs of Melbourne, make no mistake, they're very excited about Mulay Bikali. Big raps on him. We've seen him fight the power play show before. And Ben Thompson from the ACT, some big raps on him. We don't see as much of him in Victoria. Mark the Hammer Casanini with Chris Bradford, myself, Matt Williams, very excited about this second fight.
And of course, the winner of this one will now be known to be fighting a Ramesh Habib. So if Mulay matches up against Ramesh, what a fight, huh?
You beat
That's a
me
main
to it,
event
Hammer.
fight right there
You
in
beat
any
me to
card.
it, Hammer. Tell you what, Mulay had his second ever fight against a young fighter you would know, Hammer, my boy Kane Brunton.
What's the groin area with those
And
kicks?
damn, he looked good when he was a kid. He beat Kane, and he has been improving ever since.
Kane Brunson's a very good fighter.
Very good
Yeah,
fighter.
Just a hard young man he was. But, looking for the catch
Yeah,
and
no leg
takedown
sweep,
was
right?
Benny
No leg
Thompson.
sweep.
Benny Thompson, 20 fights to his record, as Johnny DeMcColgan mentioned, from the ACT Canberra with Shane Tipper and co in the corner.
He's in very good physical condition.
Yep, and he's got a good eye. I noticed there he caught Mulay's kick and looked for the takedown, and his anticipation and movement, you know, just basically told me that the boy's special. Just like that check, he kicked and he checked same leg. That doesn't happen easily. So definitely he's a quality fighter.
Just standing
Oliver.
there. I'd like to see him counter back though, Hammer. When Mulay, as we all know, is a terrific hands fighter. I'd love to see him put some pressure back on and counter out with some combinations.
Yeah, of course, Thompson, nice front kick there. But have a look at Mulay, the balance, beautifully balanced. Nice check from him as well. Takes the kick on the gloves, fires straight back. He throws his punches nice and long and straight, and has just matured so well, this young man.
There you go. Look at that evasion from Mulay. Beautiful to
It's
watch.
a great standard, and then we're in the first round of this 8-man tournament.
This is a great fight. Just in the first round, you can see both guys, well, both boys so well prepared. Credit to their opposing camps.
Benny Thompson very thick through the midsection there, boys. He's a solid boy, that's for sure.
Nice switch up. Nice switch up to the body kick there. But Mulay, look at that 3-4 punch combo. Just probing punches, really. It's not really even loading yet, Mulay.
Yeah.
And looking to conserve his legs. That's what we spoke about earlier. Of course, in these quarterfinals, they don't want to bang their shins up too much and be impeded if they progress through the semis.
Impeded, Hammer. That's a great one. Impeded. I like that one. I'm going to write that one down.
Impede that
Put that in my
movement.
book.
Mulay, another successful kick. Mulay's height advantage, guys, how much is that hurt Ben Thompson.
Well, Thompson's rolling in nicely, and there's a nice counter left hook from Moulay. Yes, Chris, I did go to 2 English classes through year 10.
Well, I left again.
Just one a little bit.
No, that was not low, boys. That was straight in the bread basket. That was straight in the bread basket.
Step through knee from Moulay.
That
Gives
was
him the
absolute
big reward of an 8 count on his opponent, Chris.
Yep.
Just lost his breath, got
Yep.
winded.
No, it was beautiful knee. Hit it perfect.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow!
Just bang the body, step through knee.
The intelligence, though, guys, to attack the body straight away after you've dropped them with the body shot. That's the intelligence of Moulay. Beautiful
Oh,
to
the
watch.
excellence of execution. Moulay, the rockin' Moroccan, out of the red corner from the power play. Jim's doing a fine job indeed. And after getting that 8 count, well, now certainly
Twice.
Benny Thompson is going to have a real uphill battle here, gentlemen.
He looks a fighter, though, guys. Benny does look like a fighter. He's refocusing back in the corner.
Seconds out. Let's go, guys. Seconds out. Just wipe that corner. Thanks, guys. No push. You don't need it.
Round 2.
Round number 2. Fighters touch gloves. Interesting to see how Ben Thompson goes. Moulay will just go for broke in his first 60 seconds.
Well, that's a good question, Matt, will he? Because he's already well up on points. With that in his mind, does he want to preserve his body to the next fight? Because unless something drastic happens, Benny's in a lot of trouble trying to take this fight away from him.
Well, they double jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 punches on the gloves, but nevertheless still work rate. Oh, the clubbing overhand right. Again into the wet. He's been caught in the body again.
That was a variation of a double-handed grab and then a single, so I'm not quite sure what they're allowing tonight.
But just in the break, we were discussing Chris again into the body.
Yeah.
He needs to get that elbow down. Too powerful, too strong.
Look at the red side of Benny's body there. No wonder Moulay's attacking it, Mark. Oh, look at that. It's just
body.
beautiful to watch.
He's a tough guy, though, and he
tough.
steps forward.
Sometimes too tough for your own good. He's going
Yeah.
to absorb a lot of punishment.
He's trying to keep the pressure on. He knows he needs a knockdown or indeed a knockout at this point now in a 3-round fight. When you get an 8 count in a 3-round fight, you're certainly in a little bit of bother to get the win.
Watch your groin. Watch your groin. Get him up. You right?
Sportsmanship.
You right? You right? Okay, let's go. Fight.
Moulay's footwork on his toes has been really good with his boxing. Circling both sides.
Benny Thompson still keeps the forward pressure. Moulay again, that beautiful dipping body shot. Is looking to bang the liver. Into the body he goes again.
That liver's copped a hiding, Mark.
It certainly has.
Well,
As much as we're hiding it, you'd probably give your liver on a good Saturday night out, Matty Pilios.
Yeah, especially with the many drink cards I do receive around Melbourne. It's a long time ago, boys.
Chopping away at the legs. Up to the body goes Thompson.
Oh, I'll tell you what, the right side of Thompson actually got weakened by a kick Moulay caught him on early. You can see the toe prints in the ribs of Benny Thompson early.
Thompson can't read those short knees. He actually, if that was the first one, he probably checked with his elbow.
And look, Benny Thompson is as tough as they come. Look, he's still walking forward, boys. That's beautiful to watch. But Moulay's intelligence of the fight, he's really targeting that the right side of Benny's body. There you go again. That is smart, Hammer.
Yeah, and he doesn't even look to be breathing hard. He's so relaxed, just moving nicely, concentrating mostly on the punching. He's preserving his legs, which is very smart from Moulay, and without anything more or any big shots coming from Thompson. Be fair to say that it's looking like Moulay would transition through to fight
I think
Ramesh.
something drastic happens. That is a very accurate call, Hammer.
Guys, can I ask you, was that a 10-8 first round? 2-8? Yes, it was.
Yeah, it would be.
It would be, yes. Yes, that's correct.
So,
That is in round number 2. What an entertaining fight, ladies and gentlemen. Give both guys a
very
round of
dominant
applause.
round again.
This is your
Moulay
second
Micali.
quarterfinal.
The
right
heart
with
of Ben
Alpha
Thompson,
Fight
though, needs to
Series.
be.
No, go. Touch gloves. Touch gloves.
All right, both fighters touch gloves. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. This is the third and final round.
Third and final round. Moulay Micali in the black, red and white, the Lebanese symbol, and Ben Thompson in the yellow and black gold trimmings, we should say. Good
No
heavy
pushing, no
exchange early.
pushing.
Ben Thompson being the
nice.
aggressor.
That-
That's to the left side.
you
that
can't, no
right
leg
there,
slips, right?
boys,
Catch kick,
in
but you
my
got to let go,
opinion,
okay?
is Benny Thompson's only
Yeah,
chance
yeah,
of winning.
no,
When
that's right.
Moulay steps in for that left knee mark and that, he does drop his left hand, so he would have to roll the right over and catch Moulay on the way in, and that's the only chance he's got.
Overhand right
That's correct,
is
Mark.
the big shot that Thompson's got to look for and find. In turn, Moulay just wants to try and preserve his body as much as he can. Now, keep the points coming on the scorecards without sustaining any damage. Again, step through, hard left knee, jumping right knee, and again into the right knee.
Once, you
Power
gotta let go.
forward
Don't hold on, okay?
goes
Go,
Moulay.
What about the courage of Ben Thompson? Has not stopped going forward.
Just keeps going. He's throwing caution to the wind and giving it a red hot go. Was dropped in the first round with that liver shot, but he's certainly one tough boy.
Slip there.
And
Swap, bro.
I like what I see from Benny Thompson, but Moulay at this point just
He's
dominant in his efforts.
Mark, do we know if we obviously know Moulay is a predominant K1 fighter?
He could be in a lot of trouble here. That knee again. Got him on the other side. Got him in
5,
Another 8 count.
6.
No,
Almost
the middle.
seals the fate of Benny Thompson.
Go. Hands up.
straight down the middle. Great courage.
Let's get behind these fighters,
the
Melbourne.
crowd applauding him too, guys, which is really intelligent from him. It's a big effort. I'm just not sure if he's a predominant Thai fighter, Mark.
Yeah, I'd have to say Ben Thompson for me looks like he's predominantly a Thai fighter. Wants to get in. He's going forward, and if it was Thai rules, he'd be setting himself for the clinch beautifully. But what he's doing is he's presenting himself forward, and Moulay's just timing that body shot beautifully in anticipation and nailing it every time.
Hand by Ben Thompson. Moulay.
Take nothing away from Ben Thompson, though, gents. Moulay is a tough fighter in this weight division, one of the best in my mind in this weight division.
Would not agree with him.
Gave Moulay a nice left-hand rip there, and Moulay took a deep breath in, so...
Final 30 seconds.
Dropping again, he goes to that bread and butter technique that served him so well, Moulay. A ripping body shot again, step through left knee. Bang, there it goes again.
Look at the aggression of Ben Thompson. Got to give this guy a lot of respect. But Moulay, McCarley, all class. Just a level
10
above
seconds,
in
10
his
seconds, boys. Let's go.
technique and his
Let's
style.
work, let's work.
Well, as Mark said, I think personally, as a K1 fighter, Moulay would be in the top 10 in the country.
That is the end of the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
There
Round
it
of
is.
applause.
Goes the distance. Who would have thought that after the first round?
We're going to go to the judges' scorecards.
Definitely a very convincing performance from Moulay Kari out of the blue corner. The power play Jimmy's done so well in this one. So take nothing away from Benny Thompson. Tough from the outset, and I hope to see and like to see a lot more of him as well.
A fight truly worthy of a main event. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your winner and moving through to semi-final number 1 to take on Ramesh Habib is blue corner, the Rockin' Moroccan, Moulay Bikali.